was only on the 3DS, I have to use an emulator to play it. I don't think I have enough USB ports, do I? I don't. What if I were to plug this? What the hell's my USB port? Plug that in there. This in there. And this. Why does that keep? Stop! Why do you keep going into... Stay there. Thank you. There. It's our controller. Our controller is not registering. I wonder if it will if we plug it in through here. Ooh. What happened to our audio? Where'd our audio go? Why no audio? Why do we not have audio? And my controller doesn't seem to work either. Okay, we will BRB try and fix this. That doesn't work because we unplugged it. Oh god, we are breaking everything. Okay. Keyboard plugged in. Uh, let's put that back. Am I able to use a controller with this? Controls. I would have to have that plugged in. You know what? I think Citra controller. Auto map. Configure. Controls. Input. Auto map. Okay. So if we do this, I'm sorry guys, I am trying to figure out this emulator with my controller. I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Okay, let's try opening this after. Oh, is that? Oh, that's why. That's why it went silent. Is because I plugged in my controller and it tried to. It wanted to use the controller's speaker. So let's do control. Can't even type. Controller. And then auto map. beautiful. Now hopefully that is set up properly. View, full screen. I wanted graphics. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think. New game. Oh. Do we want to make a female character? We'll make a female character this time. Lanky? No. Strong. Oh, no. Slim. We'll make them average. Ellipse. Oh. Round or ellipse. I think we'll go with ellipse. Hairstyle. Rebellious, choppy. Head, mushroom top, bob and tail, hedgehog, star, princess curls, beehive, comet, hero cut. Bobble, poodle, dewdrop, cloudtail, twin tails, ponytail. We could do ponytail. Samurai. Buns. Short tails, pigtails. Cloud top. Oh my. That's like afro to the extreme. Ice cream coiffure. Twin horn. Twin horn's kinda. Twin horn is kind of vibing. Beautiful. Tied up. That's not the tied up I was thinking of. I'm a terrible person. Alluring curls. Corkscrews. Scissor tail. That's cool. Silvertail. Long and curly, long and shaggy. Hawk wings. Mohawk. Twin sides. Mysterious. Warrior's ponytail. Four tails. Young warrior. The fuck is this? What do you think this is, Hades? What do you think this is? Oh yeah, hit you with that do. What do you think this is, Hades? The best game ever. Laura's hairstyle. Ew. Kino's hairstyle. Yulia's. I think it's more of an ADHD game. No, this one's less of an ADHD game. This one's good. Noises when you change hair, burn it down already. I mean, doesn't every game have noises when you change hair? I'm pretty sure every game does that. I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter does that. I'm pretty sure it does. Let's go with... Oh, this is for eyes. Gotcha. Big cross eyes. Oof. Oblong eyes. Focused. Cheeky. Cool. Elegant. Almond eyes. Steadfast. When you change hair, I haven't changed how I looked since I made characters, so it could be. I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter had noises when you changed your hair color or hair type. Eyebrows. Does this character even have eyebrows? Apparently they do, but like super tiny. We'll do that, I guess. We should put a mustache on her. Handlebar mustache on her. Bushy mustache. Oh, wizard's beard. Oh, that's so sick. Hades, this emulator does have multiplayer. You could be playing with me too. You could be playing too. We can turn this into a co-op stream. I want to hear. How do I hear? Sorry, I had to sneeze. Hades, you could be playing too. It's got multiplayer. Let's start off as a woodcutter. We'll do woodcutter and miner first. That'll give us materials to make gear with. Reveria. It is a land of peace, magic, and dreams. I used to look down on Reveria from the clouds, but now I look up to that same sky. The moon lives behind the dream-filled haze of night. Reverians refer to the moon as Lunaris. When the curtain of shadows falls, Lunaris bathes all of Reveria in pools of its shimmering silver light. At the break of dawn, a call will go out for a new hero. A hero who now tosses and turns in an uneasy dream. This hero will choose between the sword and the wand. Perhaps this hero will select the needle over the axe, or the rod over the bow. A hero may forge legendary weapons, wield an epic blade, or brew magical potions. The choices are many. Perhaps this hero will sew or saw. Perhaps the hero will sew and saw while on a seesaw. Ha, sorry. I thought that was kind of funny. All of this grand speech weighs on me after a while. Anyway, I think I see the first light of the sunrise. Let's find out if our hero is ready to awaken. I think it's time for your story to begin. We need to blow our nose. Oh my stars, are you okay? What happened? What's going on up here? Should I call for someone? I was dozing downstairs when I heard an awful ruckus up here. Are you hurt? I'm sorry, I just came barging in, but I thought maybe one of those falling stones crashed into the roof. But it looks like everything is okay. Did you fall out of bed? I bet you were having an intense dream. You poor thing. Was it scary? Whenever I have a scary dream, I'm up for weeks. Don't get me started. Let's actually, one sec. I feel like changing the background. Oh no, this keyboard doesn't work right. How do I change background, graphic, general? Just let's change it to like a light blue, maybe. Let's try that. Oh, Jesus. That's... It would be nice if we could, like... use an image or something. Or like, can I make the... I can make the screens side by side. I could do that. I wonder how that'll work for me. I could do that. Our head kind of blocks one, but we have less black space. Whenever I have a scary dream, I laugh for weeks. Don't get me started. It was only funny because I see that you're okay now, of course. Oh, congratulations, by the way. I heard you finally chose a life for yourself. How exciting. Have you checked the mailbox? I don't think you got your letter from the king yet. Not that I peeped. I don't mean to be nosy. It just kind of goes with the life of being a landlady, I suppose. Pop outside and check the mailbox, dearie. Why does it... doing that. When I pressed A, it would... Over here, dearie, it's right here in the mailbox. I saw the royal seal there on the envelope. Check your mailbox often for letters from townsfolk and local shops. Occasionally, you will get a letter that is vital to the progression of the story. You can also view the tutorials on in-game features in these letters. This can be handy later on if you get stuck or need to review any of the tutorials. How do I... Oh. Letter from the king. Once you have received your license, I would request your presence at the royal court. King Eric of Castelli. Polytoad. That is not a polytoad. Let's fix this. Why for you hate me so? There. I don't know why it always does that to me. Carpentry, blacksmithing, and defense. Improves magic and alchemy. Sword attacks, mining, wood cutting. Improves magic and alchemy, fishing and cooking. Bow skill, dagger skill, and sewing. Improves rate of critical hits. The letter from the king marks the beginning of your new life. Oh, this is all so exciting. To start a new life. How wonderful for you. It makes me think back to when... Gasp. I need to get a hold of myself. And you need to get a license before you report to the king. Pop into the guild office and pick up your license before you make your way to the castle. The guild office, just over there, see? You should be able to make it that far without getting lost, but I'll mark it on your map, just in case. Your next objective will be displayed on a banner at the top of the touchscreen. You'll also see an arrow showing you where to go. Follow the arrow if you get lost. Are you going to be okay? You seem nervous. Or, well, maybe it's just me. I'm so excited for you. Here, take a piece of my candy. No, I insist. It will help you keep calm in front of the king. Just pop it in your pouch, dearie. That way you'll have easy access to it no matter where you are. Your pouch will come in handy when you need to grab an item in a hurry. Just tap the pouch icon on the touchscreen to open your pouch. Touch the swap icon while the pouch is open to swap items in or out. An item in your pouch can be used instantly just by tapping its icon. You can fit up to 8 kinds of items in your pouch at once. Be smart, include items you know you'll need often, like HP potions. Go on, the king won't wait all day, you know. Don't forget to stop at the guild office first. This is our save crystal. Lionel Lips, bounty clerk, guildmaster. Well, lassie, you sure did take your sweet time getting here, eh? You're Corrado, right? Here's your novice license. Don't lose it. I don't want to have to do all the paperwork again. Received woodcutter license from the guildmaster. Since you're here, read this. It explains everything you need to know about these licenses. Pay close attention now. Repeating things makes my sciatica flare up. In Reveria, your vocation is known as your life. To begin a new life, you must first obtain a license for that life from the guild office. Each life is governed by a separate master. After getting a license, speak to the master of your chosen life. They will teach you essential skills. Your rank will rise as you complete certain life achievements. As your rank rises, you will be able to utilize different skills. Each life comes with a separate set of skills to learn. However, even if you switch your life, you can continue to use the skills you learned in a previous life. That license there will get you started, lassie, so don't keep His Majesty waiting. Come and see me if you got any other questions. You know the way to the castle, don't you? When you leave here, just head north. Get out of my way. I don't want any trouble. Just let me fly by here. I got a better idea. Little butterfly, how's about we play a game? This is a game called You Ain't Going Not Anywhere. Just leave me alone. Sounds like trouble outside in the square. Yeah, that's about the way of it these days. Now, don't worry, we won't hurt you much. Please, just let me go. Think you can just flutter away after what you said? What did I say? I don't remember now, but I think it was insulting. I was only responding to your little comment about putting me in a display case. That wasn't very nice. I'm not just some regular old butterfly you can turn into a brooch or a hat pin. You probably shouldn't give us such ideas. We are quite aware of how special a talking butterfly is. Yeah, we're gonna be eating good tonight. What? But butterfly wings aren't very filling, you know, and they're high in trans fats. Don't be a fool. We're not going to eat you. We're going to sell you and make a tidy sum of dosh. With that dosh, we shall purchase a grand feast. No, you can't do that. Hey, you there, friend. Tell these guys, why they can't do that. Help the talking butterfly? Yeah. Whoa, slow down there. I mean, I do appreciate your bravery and all, but I think it's best if we could deal with these ruffians in a civilized manner. Ruffians. That's a cute word. Ruffians. Oh my, and now this butterfly has the gall to label us as ruffians. Yeah, you're gonna see how ruffians we can get. Oh, I don't like where this situation is going. Hey, you there. Actually, I think I could really use your help. If you'd like to engage in a staring contest, then please let me know ahead of time. My friend, please just go along your business and leave us to deal with this quarrelsome insect. The squirrel's been shipwrecked. Butch, please talk less in front of others. And you, nosy observer type, I'll ask you once more to leave us be. This doesn't concern you. A man must be free to enrich himself as he sees fit, either through work, art, or the acquisition of dosh. Speaking of acquisitioning dosh, if you're just gonna watch, you should pay the price of admission. Sometimes we pick mushrooms or flowers and sell them to get by. Other times we just take dosh. Dosh is the currency used in Reveria. You can earn dosh in a variety of ways. Dosh can be earned by defeating enemies in battle or by selling items you pick up on your adventures. No matter what your life, you'll need some dosh. You can buy items in exchange for dosh. Try to earn as much as you can to help buy the necessities of life. So, friend, just as Butch here said, how about you give us all your dosh and we'll be on our merry way. Butch, you have the honor of emptying her pockets. Aw, how come I always have to get the honor? Hey Pierre, I ain't never seen anything like this. Like it. This kid is walking around with no dosh. What? I am incredulous. Incredulous, I say I am. How do you expect to get about this world with no dosh lining your pockets? This doshless hobo and this chatty butterfly deserve each other's company. Oh, look at this. It's probably the letter from the king. Aha, I knew you must have something on you. Ain't no dosh, it's candy. Oh. I'm starting to feel sorry for the kid. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Hand it over. Hand over Pam's candy. This should teach you to mind your own affairs, and for the love of Reveria, make some dosh. Yeah, make some dosh. That's my bro's credo. It's pretty good, but I got my very own credo. My credo is buckets. You remembered that one, kid. Ooh, thanks for getting those guys off my back. I'm doing research on all the life choices here in Reveria, so I've been asking a lot of questions. Those two were being so rude, so I asked, which life did you two select? Let me guess, Nimrod or was it Nincompoop? Guess they didn't care too much for that, huh? Maybe I should have kept quiet, but I just couldn't help it. Anyway, I really owe you one. Thanks again. Well, I'm headed to the castle. I still have more research to do. Maybe I'll see you around. And the castle was... which way? Due north, right? Oh, there it is, up there. Farewell then, and good luck with your life. Why does it... I don't know why it does that. Castelli Castle Reception Hall. Halt! I'm sorry to inform you, the royal court has a dress code that is enforced at all times. Thank you for going to the great lengths of putting on a skirt. Formal attire is required at all times. The king is in there, for goodness sake. You can't go in there looking like you just fell out of bed. There are rules, you know. At least put on a tie or something. Show the king some respect. But that's not fair. Please keep your voice down, Butterfly. But you just have to let me see the king. Oh, hello again. I see you two know each other. Yeah, this is my friend. See, when people help each other out, they have things like friends, you know? You meanie? I can assure you that I am no meanie. I'm sorry, but we just do not allow insects at the royal court. It simply isn't done. The king is a very busy man. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave now. Hide inside my hat. Or hair. He's prejudiced against butterflies? Can you believe that in this day and age? They probably didn't let you in to see the king because of the way you're dressed, huh? You're gonna be a bow tie. More prejudice. How can people get so uptight about dressing formally? You even have personal invitation from the king. Oh, this all makes me so... Hey, wait a second. I think I know how to get us both inside the royal court. Want to try something sneaky? Sure, why not? So, just trust me on this one, okay? I haven't had much practice hitting a moving target, so stand still. Voila! You've heard of bow tie. Well, say hello to the world's first butter tie. I love it. Halt in the name of the king. I will not tell you again that your outfit is not... Oh. What's that sparkly thing under your chin? That's the prettiest bow tie I've ever laid eyes on. It's so fetching. You should have worn that earlier. Such a splendid piece of finery as a pass to roam the castle. Go on. That tie of yours, it seems a little lively, but go on ahead. Psst, I can't believe it really worked. Way to play it cool. Now just stride on in there like you've belonged to this entire time. I'll do exactly that. I did not mean to follow that person. I meant to ban them. Well, you certainly took your time in responding to my summons. I'm sorry if I inconvenienced you at all. After all, I, Eric, 11th King of Castell, am only the ruler of our entire realm. Sure, let me wait. I ask for so little. Anyway, so it is my royal duty to explain to you how all citizens choose a life that they wish to pursue. As King Eric, your rightful, kind and loving ruler, allow me to congratulate you on this auspicious day. After all, it's not every day that we are graced by the presence of a young, king. Sorry, which life did you choose? Oh, he was talking about me. I forgot what they said in the morning briefing. Oh, Eric, honestly, can't you just pretend to be even the slightest bit interested? What? I can't be expected to remember every little... Oh, it doesn't matter. So, may the life you have chosen lead you to glory, fame, success, all that good stuff. Got it? Psst. So this is the king? The little boy? I'm sorry, what was that? Now you're mumbling to yourself? My speeches are so boring, is that it? I like a lass who isn't afraid to show her feelings. A refreshing change from the common lickspittle. Allow me to introduce my wife, Queen Ophelia. Congratulations on starting your life, Corrado. Your hard work in your new life will be a great benefit and an inspiration to those closest to you. Please remember that what you do for yourself, you also do for all of Riveria. She smells like a meadow in springtime. I like her. The reluctantly smiling young lady to my right is... Gone. She's gone, darling. Princess Laura left quite a while ago. That girl is shameless when it comes to openly defying my orders. I told her to stay in the castle. Doesn't she know that children are supposed to listen to their parents? Sounds like the princess has a real wild streak. Well, I'll just have to deal with her later. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. As a subject of mine, I ask that you conduct yourself with dignity at all times. Most importantly, enjoy your chosen life and cherish the opportunity to share it with others. Gather much dosh if you so wish. Pursue a life filled with bliss if you so desire. Or just collect dandelion puffs until you keel over. It's up to you. Knock yourself out. All who reside in our great land of Riveria are free to live however they see fit. Corrado the woodcutter will follow a singular path heretofore uncharted since the first sunrise. Please accept these gifts from the royal family as a token of our happiness for your future prosperity. 300 dosh? What? And a world map. We would also like to provide you with a basic set of novice armor for your life. Try it on, please. Wow, Corrado, you really scored here. You can change your weapons, armor, and defensive items in menu. Tap the menu icon on the touchscreen and then select gear. Changing your equipped items will affect your parameters as well as your look. You can collect various equipable items to create new outfits. When you select menu, you can use items, raise your parameters by modifying your equipped items, and more using the available options. How's that for even the slightest bit interested? Very impressive, darling. Thank you. Good to know the king still got it. Now, on to our next matter of business. As you may or may not know, in Riveria, we offer a master for each life. This will be your mentor. You will begin as a novice under the tutelage of a master. This is how it has always been done. Once you have earned your master's respect, you will be promoted to the rank of fledgling. Your life does not change, just your rank. With hard work, you may achieve the level of master yourself. Who knows, you may even surpass it and attain the level of hero, or dare I mention, legend. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, you must meet with the woodcutter master. May doing so prepare you for an exciting and fulfilling chapter in your newly budding life. Well then, Corrado, my keen subject, now you must make your way to your master post-haste. I wish you eternal luck in your new woodcutter life. Should you ever become disheartened, you are always welcome to draw strength here at the castle. Just don't, spend all your time just hanging around the castle. Got it, sir? Understood. And And butter tie off. That was great. I got to see the king thanks to you. You played it real smooth in there. Well done. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. Good luck in your new life, Corrado. Did I mention that your new duds look really great? The king definitely set you up. You seem a little naked around the neck, though. If it gets cold, that's not going to be comfortable. It's almost as if your outfit could use one more accessory. You just look like you're lacking a little something. Yeah, so, hey, I've got another great idea. It just doesn't make sense for you to go on alone. I mean, it's such a big world, Corrado. You could get so much more accomplished with a friend. Your silence speaks volumes. You're just gonna make me come out and beg, aren't you? Come on, you have to let me come with you. Reveria is no place for a butterfly on its own. Why not? Yes, you won't regret this, I promise. I knew you'd see things my way. We need to visit this master next. The king gave you a map, right? Let's bust that baby out and see where we're going. On the map menu, you can view a full map of Reveria as well as your current area. Tap the map icon on the touchscreen to view the map menu. Your current location and the location of your next objective are indicated on the map. Press X to toggle between the different maps. Select locations to view various locations of note. Check out the locations of new areas as they become available so that you'll be familiar with them. Select Go Home to return to your room. Something. Let's see where we need to go and make the acquaintance of your new life master. Save often to avoid losing progress. Data can be saved at the blue crystals noted on your map. You can also save by checking your bed. You will have the option there to save or sleep and restore your HP. Time moves at a leisurely pace in Reveria. Go to your room or an inn and rest to wake up that evening, or sleep to snooze your way to the next morning. So we need to go down out of the castle area and then over here. That's not a touch screen. Only need this place, this screen. Okay. What do I have for here? I have no. Force stress, defense. Gives me defense. I only have a sword. I don't have a axe yet. Licenses woodcutter. Fledgling woodcutter. Visit Heiho, the woodcutting master, and learn how to swing an axe. Oh, what was... I think it was license option? Oh, no, Lunaire's coins. those are. To Castelli. Cool horse. Mount. Wrinkling your nose. If I didn't know better, I'd say you don't appreciate the smell of manure. Not every soul is cut out for the country life, I suppose. Well, to each their own. Welcome to the Castelli stables. I'd give you my whole spiel about renting horses, but I don't think you have enough bliss yet. Sorry. I guess I need more bliss. Farm patches there. What was up here? Oh, just nothing. I guess there's a fish there. Maybe you can, yeah, you can fish there. Hey ho's house. Huh? Who are you? Another woodcutter wannabe? Well, I'd say you've come to the right place, but that wouldn't be entirely accurate. Stick around long enough and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, it's true that our services are in high demand here in Riveria. From barrels to bows, you can't build much without quality timber. Truth be told, the kingdom could use another great woodcutter, because I sure ain't cutting it. Why? Well, it really boils down to one thing. I'm pretty much the worst woodcutter in the world, that's why. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. I suppose it's not exactly confidence-inspiring. Let me make it up to you. Take this. It should help you get started. A worn axe, thank you. I can do you one better. Go talk to a guy named Forrest out in the eastern woods. He's the teacher you deserve, and kind of the unofficial woodcutter master right now. Legendary Lumberjack. So now, opposed to in the other one, which was the girl who steals time, they didn't carry on they didn't continue any of the stories after so this must go back into the town, into the castle. They didn't continue any of the stories after Fledgling, but in this one, the stories go like all the way up to the last tier or something like that. They actually have fleshed out stories for each of the jobs. Forrest. Oh hey, are you the aspiring woodcutter we heard about? Great. Alright, take it away, Forrest. Ah, here goes. Grab your axe and get to chopping. The forest calls, you best be hopping. It's logs and timber all day long, so swing that axe and sing along. Cough. Ugh, I wasn't warmed up. Let's give her another go. Your axe rings out so sweet and true, the birdies stop their song for you. When lunchtime comes, we take a break. It's time to eat a pound of steak. That's just a wee ditty I sing myself to pass the time. See, cutting's a mite easier when you got some rhythm, mate. Anywho, that'll fix you for learning. Off you go. Forrest, I don't think that's going to cut it, so to speak. You have to actually teach people how to cut the wood, remember? Not just sing about it. Sometimes I wish I'd chosen another discipline. The other masters actually instruct their pupils. How is it you have so much energy to cut trees and so little to devote to anything else? Ah, lassie, I get it. Ye didn't need to lecture any further. To be honest, I'm no master woodcutter. Oh, I didn't mean that. And look, we've been ignoring this poor novice. Sorry. My dad sent you here to speak with Forrest, right? Good. Well, it's nice to meet you, Corrado. As you might have gathered, this is Forrest, one of the most talented woodcutters in Riveria. And I'm Monica, a novice woodcutter. I help Forrest out with various tasks, and he's teaching me the trade, kind of. The novice cutter is soft and weak. One could chop through a handkerchief. But when your arms grow strong as wood, that's when ye earn your livelihood. Come on, Forrest, now's not the time. I think Corrado would really like to learn how to swing an axe today. Aye, you have a point, lassie. Very well, Corrado. Let's get to swinging, shall we? First, get a hold of your axe, real comfy like. Aye, that's a dead pure grip. Now, you just need to learn the swinging piece. I'll show you how it's done. You don't need to press any buttons just yet. Woodcutting learned. Equip your axe and examine certain trees to initiate felling. Press A to swing your axe and chop away. When the tree's HP hits 0, it'll topple over and you can collect the lumber. Felling trees uses SP. When you have insufficient SP, you will still be able to swing your axe, but your swing will lack power. SP restoring items help. Press A to swing your axe. Continue pressing A to attack consecutively at the cost of some SP. Using X to attack gives a more powerful swing, but also costs more SP, so watch your gauge. An attack, and look at that. Choppy choppy, there you go. Well, look who can teach up a storm when he wants to. 'Twas nothing. I am not truly a teacher. Young Corrado here is a wee prodigy. Alrighty, young Corrado. I've got a challenge for you. This here forest is right bursting with juicy oak trees, and what I want you to do is cut them straight down, and bring me the oak logs, you understand? If you run out of trees to cut, come and let me know. I'll run you on another errand. Good luck, Corrado. I've got some errands, so I'll catch up with you later. Poor lassie, she's Hey-Ho's daughter, so she's got the woodcutting blood, but she's a mite feeble. But she insists on helping me around here with the woodcutting chores, so I cannot say no. I suspect she feels badly about her paw stepping down. Ah, enough about that. It's time you went out and started chopping. Sufficient spot there. There's a rabbit. I want to attack the rabbit though. What's on the other side here? Oak log. Oh. Hey, check it out, Corrado. Oak trees. I mean, sorry, it might have been more fun for you to discover them on your own. I'm just trying to be helpful. I know I try a little too hard sometimes, so I'll just stand back and let you do your thing. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. Be sure to have your axe equipped before you start. And one last tiny thing. If you're low on SP, just drink some apple juice. Did that... Oh, it did not didn't unequip my dagger. Your proficiency at woodcutting. Raise your skill level to increase your selection of axes and chop down sturdier trees. Why did it... I don't know why my character fucking kept walking around it. You did it, Corrado. Nice work. Sorry, did I sound too much like your instructor? Maybe I should go into teaching. Well, anyway, you did a great job. Let's go check in with Forrest and tell him about it. Monica joined your party. What? Knox? You look kind of familiar. Are you friends with my big sister Hazel? Actually, now that I get a closer look at you, you aren't so familiar at all. But you do look like a wizard. Are you a wizard? Because I'm totally a wizard. I've even got a wizarding name. Knox, the Wandering Wizard, that's me. Although Hazel sometimes calls me Knox, the wannabe wizard, since I don't know a lot of spells. But Hazel's teaching me everything I need to know. She's the sneakiest wizard in all of Riveria. A well-placed swing, and down she goes. 3 cheers for Corrado, woodcutting pro. Crivens, that was a pure crackin' swing, if I've ever heard one. And now you got a heap of logs all to yourself, with the blessing of the forest spirits, that is. Yeah, so Forrest sometimes talks about forest spirits. We're not sure what he means. I mean, nobody I know has ever seen one. You know not of what ye speak. The spirits only talk to friends of the forest. What? Are you saying I'm not a friend of the forest? Nah, it's just that ye and Corrado are still youngins. Be patient, lassie. I'm a friend to the spirits, and even I've never laid eyes on the forest lady. She's the real forest boss. Funny that. The more I learn of the forest, the more I find I'm still a wee student myself. Oh yes, well, of course the forest lady is real, but only the forest protector can summon her, right? I cannot say for sure how to summon her. But enough yakking. Corrado here has got heaps of stuff to do. Like make her first sale, for instance. Us woodcutters make ends meet by selling timber, of course. No time for slumber till you've cashed in some lumber. Words to live by. Now, dunna worry about haggling or nothing. And anyway, Monaco'll help ye out some. Off you go, get to selling. Okay, Corrado, let's go. There's a timber merchant in the Artisan District. Let's see what kind of prices he's offering. Offering pretty shitty prices, if you ask me. Probably like 100 dosha log, maybe, if that. Dog park. Where am I going? Oh, down here. Shopkeeper. Oh, hello, Monica. I didn't get a chance to thank you for your help earlier. Ah, it was nothing. Don't mention it. Anyway, I've come to introduce you to our newest novice woodcutter. Say hello to Corrado. Hey there, kid. I'm looking forward to doing business with you. Hey-ho is your master, right? Monica's father? Well, technically, but it's Forrest who's really doing the teaching. Is that so? Well, he's a genius with his axe, that's for sure. And it looks like he's got you off to a good start. Those are fresh oak logs I smell, aren't they? Yep, you're right as always. These fell to Corrado. Not bad for a first assignment. We've got 3 of them for you today, straight from the woods. Well, they look great, stout and cleanly cut, just like I like them. These will be easy to work with. Here's what I can offer you for them. Oh, fucking not even 100 dosh per log. Not even 100 dosh altogether. 90 dosh, 30 per log. What the hell? What is this, highway robbery? Lumber is exchanged for dosh at shops or alternatively used as material in carpentry. Great, thanks. Well, how does it feel to make your first sale as an official woodcutter, Corrado? Hey, look who's here. It's Forrest. Rare to see him outside the woods. I wonder what he's doing here. Maybe he's got some business with the carpenters. Hey, let's go tell him how the sale went. He'll probably sing you a song. We're off. Thanks again, and see you later. Always a pleasure. Come again. I look forward to buying more logs felled by your axe, Corrado. Come on, I'll show you where the carpentry workshop is. Don't expect me, because honestly, I don't sell my logs. I use them in carpentry myself, so I probably won't be back, like, ever, but we'll see. I'd love to help you, but I cannot do it. Please, there's got to be a way. He's talking to someone from the castle. Maybe we shouldn't interrupt. I'm telling you, you cannot just... You cannot just walk down the forest path and find an elder log. They're rarer than snowflakes in summer, mate. Could take years to find one. But you're our only hope, and the carpenters assure me there's no substitute. Aye, that's true. Top-class materials make for top-class furniture, no doubt. Alas, we have not found a single merchant with any in stock, and you never will. Logs like that don't exactly grow on trees, or you get my meaning. Yes, of course, that's precisely why we've turned to you. You're known as the finest woodcutter in Riveria. Surely you can track down a single elder log. Look, mate, if I could do it for you, I would. I'd run out to the forest straight away. But I am not the forest protector, and he's the only one who knows how to find them. Please, Mr. Forrest, on behalf of Castelli Castle, I beg you. Pal, have you had your hearing checked lately? Maybe we should go rescue Forrest from this conversation. Monica, Corrado, I'm pleased to see ye both at this particular moment. How'd it go? Perfectly well. We got a good price for the logs. But what's all this about you getting an elder log? That's a crazy request. Occasionally, when felling trees, you can obtain elder logs, which are more valuable materials. Elder logs can be sold for a high price or used in carpentry. Elder logs can be obtained most easily from rare, large trees. Aye, you're not wrong. I'd love to help him out, but the man dunno what he's asking. Right, isn't finding a log like that simply a matter of luck? My dad told me that some woodcutters go their whole careers without finding a single one. The odds of finding one randomly are like 1 in a million. Math isn't my strong point, lassie, but I reckon that's about right. Now, if we could have a wee chat with the forest lady, you might have better luck. But she's not known for hanging around these parts. Corrado is as likely to meet her as anyone. Which is to say, not very. In fact, only one fella I know has ever met her. I shouldn't have said that. It's my dad, isn't it? Your old man was once known as the Forest Protector. Of course, times have changed a wee bit. But now Dad is, well, he's certainly not cutting much wood, that's for sure. Monica left your party. She is displeased with us. I don't want to worry you, but hey-ho spends most evenings cutting down pints of barley juice at the Crown. And without him, finding an elder log anytime soon seems a wee stretch if you ask me. But you should seek him out just the same. If anyone can find an elder log, it's him. So we gotta head to Crown in the shopping districts. These guys, I forget what they're called. They were in the second game as well. Who's it? The girl who steals your time. The girl who steals time. So it is medication time. We will be right back a moment while we take our medications. Okay, we back. If we don't do it, like, we have an alarm that goes off on our, tells us on our phone when it's time for, when it's coffee time or medication time, and if we don't do it like right away, we will absolutely forget and not remember until like 1 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it's like too late. I don't know why. I'm gonna check the controller real quick because check the thing control settings because I don't know why it keeps my character keeps walking like weird. Is it circle pad? Set dead zone. I think that kind of fixed it. I think that fixed it. Oh, mostly. Except, why? I don't understand. Why is it doing that? Let's see. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't help. Okay. Well. I guess we're just stuck with it. Why is your voice so familiar? Did we meet recently? Oh yes, of course, it's you. Sorry, I forgot your name. Anyway, if you're here to ask me anything about woodcutting, I must refer you back to Forest. Why does the joystick randomly hit me? You've already felled 3 oak trees? Wonder if I reconnected it, it'll fix that. And sold them? Well, I'd say Forest is doing a fine job with your training. I still remember the first doge I earned as a woodcutter. It seems like it was just yesterday. Is it? It's What? They want an elder log? God, it's like they haven't learned anything. That's a fool's errand. Look, it's basically impossible, especially for a novice like yourself. And yet, you don't even seem discouraged. What's the opposite of that feeling? Hopeful? Yes, hopeful. That's it. It's been so long since I felt that way. I'm almost inspired. You actually remind me a little bit of myself. Let's hope your story has a happier ending. Of course, I still think you're going to fail, but it looks like you won't give up no matter what I say, so I might as well try to help you. This won't involve me putting an axe in my hand. Those days are done, but there's one thing I can try. This might seem odd, but I need you to shut your eyes and cover your ears, Corrado. That goes for everyone in here. I'm about to perform an ancient ritual. O forest lady, hear my voice. I will now begin the ancient chant. Choppy, choppy, happy tree, let the spirit come to me. Hear me, O forest lady, it is I, Heo, the cursed. Well, frankly, I didn't think I'd ever call you like this again, but here we are. The young woodcutter with the heart of an elder has moved me, as unlikely as that seems. So please, wherever you are, drop what you're doing and lend us a hand. Whoa. What? What happened? Did the forest lady appear? Oh, sorry, no, I just dropped a glass and it shattered on the floor. Sorry for the distraction. Well, I suppose that makes it official. I am no longer the forest protector. I should have known it wouldn't work. I haven't set foot in the forest in years. I spend more time with a glass in my hand than an axe. What did I expect? Well, there's a lesson here, Corrado. Don't follow in my footsteps. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. Find the forest. I'm assuming she's probably somewhere in the forest. Whoa, look at that fountain. What's happening? That's so weird. That's some weird splashing. I mean, I'm no splashing expert, but that is definitely weird. Hello, I'm here. Wherever here is, it certainly seems wetter than most places. So, who summoned me? Anyone? You know what? This doesn't seem quite right. Were two people trying to summon me at once? What are you looking at? Never seen a supernatural being materialize in a fountain before? Wait, that means you can see me. That's a good sign. Not usually this clumsy. You've got to believe me. So, were you throwing coins in the fountain and wishing for someone special to appear? Well, congratulations. I'm here to grant all your wishes and make your wildest dreams come true. Totally kidding. Sorry, I suppose that was kind of mean. Anyway, now that I've probably rubbed you the wrong way, I could use a little help getting out of here. Thank you. What a day. I sure didn't expect to be rescued by a human when I woke up this morning. Well, anyway, shall we get on with business? You're the forest protector, right? What? You're just a novice? How is it you can even see me? Wait, don't say anything. I'm going to practice my mind reading skill. Use it or lose it, you know? How was the other guy able to see her, though? Because he was looking straight at her. I guess he might have been. He might have been looking at the splashing. How odd. I'm getting a really strong ham sandwich vibe. Oh, you're hungry. No wonder. Well, try to focus your thoughts, and let's try again. Ham sandwich. Here we go. You're looking for an elder log, am I right? And let me guess, you want to find it all by yourself to prove you're a worthy woodcutter, right? Well, that's pretty ambitious for a novice, but if you're willing to accept a little assistance, I think I can point you in the right direction. After all, I kind of owe you one. Come on, I'll show you. You're one lucky novice, you know that? Helmi joined your party. Now, which way? Okay, look closely. This majestic tree has lived for hundreds of years. If it were felled, it would produce elder logs. Of course, only the most experienced woodcutters are allowed to harvest such a tree. Even looking at a tree like this is special. Never forget that. I've got to say though, you're giving me a strong forest protector vibe. You look a bit like him, you know? Or is it just that you don't look unlike him? Anyway, my work here is done. There's one more person I need to speak with before returning to the Elderwood. Of course, I still haven't figured out why exactly you're able to see me, even as a novice. Oh well, no point in dwelling on that. Good luck, Corrado. Ciao! Elmi left your party. Hey, excuse me. Wow, you really did hear me, and you can see me too? That means you are a really promising woodcutter. It's a leaf. I'm what's known as a leaf. Good to meet you. Me and my kind are a special type of forest spirit. I can sense that you hold great respect for the woods, an empathy that few humans understand. You have the potential to become a true friend of the forest. Thank you, Jessamins, for the follow. How you doing today? How's your day going? Are you there? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I've got a great surprise for you. Of course, you'll have to promise to put any elder logs you harvest to admirable use. And it's important to be thankful to the trees for their sacrifice. If you keep at it with that mindset, you'll do well. Each tree has a weak spot or sweet spot. Change your angle of attack to try to find it. Swinging at the sweet spot causes higher damage. Cause an exceptional amount of damage when felling a tree to get more materials than usual. Hint, reduce a tree's HP as much as possible by using weak attacks and watching the gauge, and then use a strong attack to finish it off. We'll be watching over you. Good luck. Man, the weak spot, the sweet spot in this is tiny. Special Elder Oak Log, yeah. I know it was a given quest item, but wow, Corrado. I was just out looking for Heyo when I heard the whoosh and crack of a mighty axe stroke, and it turned out to be you, felling one of the biggest trees I've ever seen. Hey, Corrado, congrats on felling your first elder tree. So I expect you'll be putting that elder log to worthy use, right, Corrado? Hello? Is there someone else here, Corrado? Who were you talking to? Don't worry, Corrado, she can't see me, because I'm a leaf. Only friends of the forest can see us. We're invisible to most people. You're a bit special, it turns out. Of course, Monica is on her way to becoming a friend of the forest. She'll be able to see us soon. Sorry, Corrado, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just getting a weird feeling we're not alone. Well, no matter. Let's get that beautiful log over to the carpenter's workshop right away. The minister is going to freak out. Isaac. Is that... I don't know if that's the same name, but he has the same hood, the fish hood. Minister in the workshop. 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 Minister. Hello, Corrado. Hello, Monica. I don't suppose you two happen to have a spare elder log on hand, hmm? Haha, joking, of course. Well, now that you mention it, voila. What? It can't be. Oh, but it is. An authentic elder log. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I can't thank you enough. Now we can finally complete the wardrobe the royal family deserves. Queen Ophelia will be thrilled. So, do tell, which mighty woodcutter procured this fine specimen for you? Hey-ho, perhaps? No, sir, the woodcutter who felled this log is standing before you right now. Corrado. That's unbelievable. You mean to tell me a beginner managed to find an elder log? Well, seeing is believing. Fantastic work. I really owe you one. Maybe even two. Again, thank you. I am in your debt. Please accept this as a humble token of my gratitude. 500 doge? Say what? What? That is 5 times what we got for the other quest. Hey, we're happy to help. We're woodcutters, right, Corrado? All right, I suppose we should report back to Forest. Off we go. Goodbye, and take care, sir. Back to Forest. In the forest. Kind of in the forest. I'll sing to ya, me friendly trees, your branches swaying in the breeze. Before I chop you down to bits, you'll soon be houses, barns, and chips. Ah, Forest, your voice is dead perfect, as usual, I might add. You should have been a musician. Oi, Monica, what are you doing here? You look a wee bit suspicious. Crivens, I cannot believe it. Nah, really? The two of you found an honest Lunaire's elder log? That's right, and the minister was overjoyed. Now they can make a special wardrobe for the queen. Well, chop me down and turn me into some kindling. That's impressive. And we, Corrado, actually found the tree and cut her down with your own 2 hands. You're not pulling for his leg, are you? I dunno, like having me legs pulled? Absolutely not. Corrado really is a prodigy, and I think it's time for a promotion. Aye, lassie, but that's not up to me. Your father makes the call. But Dad is... right here? What are you doing here? Ah, the forest smells sweet. It's been a while. I ran into an old acquaintance, and she made me realize how much I missed this. Now, I have some advice for you, Corrado, provided you're willing to listen. Never forget that the forest spirits have permitted you to harvest elder trees. It is a rare privilege. I earned the same privilege shortly after becoming a woodcutter, just like you. The royal family even gave a special title in recognition of my talent as a woodcutter. I was the forest protector. Alas, the power went to my head, and I failed to treat the woods with the respect they were due. But that's enough about me. I'm here to help you. I want to make sure you don't repeat my mistakes. Dad, you could start by recognizing Corrado as an official woodcutter. Oh yes, that is my role here. Well, let's take a look at your results. We're a novice, a fledgling woodcutter. Say what? Yes, everything checks out. Congratulations, Corrado, you're not a novice anymore. Isn't that great? Before you answer, take a wee trip to the Elderwood. That's where you'll prove your mettle. Isn't it? Right, Forest Protector. Yes, of course. Be sure to report to me every so often, especially after felling a new variety of tree. Although I will never again put axe to wood, I am still your master. And I will evaluate your efforts. Am I streaming from OBS? Yes. Yes. Is that a trick question? It's a trick question. I am streaming from OBS. I am using OBS, yes. Yes, I am using OBS. OBS, I prefer OBS opposed to Streamlabs OBS. Okay, so are you using an external mic? I am. I have a, I have a, so a lot of people use like a desktop mic that like stands up and sits on their desktop. I am cheap and poor, so I use a mic setting thing on OBS. Yeah, I can show you my mic settings in OBS. What are you looking for? Are you looking for something specific? This. No, I just want to know how you sound so audible and I sound shit. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, are you talking about like the game? Because like, there's a couple things. Like, I don't know if it's my mic or what, but I find that even though it's a cheap mic, I use a 12. I mean, I'm Canadian, so it's like $21 for me, but I use a like $17 mic, $15 mic that it's a set of earbuds with a mic on it from Sony, and it's cheap. It's cheap. On sale, it's like $12 US. I find it has enough clarity that it works for me, and it is portable. I can plug into other things, and I just put an earbud in my ear and it hangs there, and the mic is at a decent position that it's audible. But also, mine was like $60 on sale. Yeah, mine's like $12 on sale. But also, I have a setting in OBS. I'll show you. If I can figure out, I want window capture. Select the window to capture. Why can I not capture OBS? Can you just let me capture OBS? Okay, go away if you're not gonna let me capture OBS. How about display capture? Oh, why? So, on my mic, I'll show you. Hey, yo, Static! Static, welcome in! How you been? It's been so long. So Dead Fox, on my mic, one thing that I find is annoying is always having to like adjust your game audio so that you're audible, and like so that you have a nice mix of the game to your audio. So what I do, if you notice, right here, so in this section, oh, you know what? No, let's. It's been okay, yeah, a long time. How you been, etc. How's gaming been going? It's good. It's good. Let's. Alt. I'm doing this on a wireless keyboard that only has a touchpad, so it's kind of harder to. So if you notice when my mic comes on, the capture card, my capture card audio goes down. You can probably hear it as well. When I stop talking, the audio of the game comes up, but when I'm talking, the audio of the game goes down. See how that works? When I talk, the audio goes down, but when I'm not talking, the audio comes up. That's one thing that I learned from another streamer. They had it set up so that when they talked, their music would go down so that they were audible. So I asked them how they did that and did it myself, but I did that for the game so that when I'm talking, you can hear me. The game volume goes down so you can hear what I'm saying and I'm clear without having to fight with the audio of the game. But then when I stop talking, the game audio goes back up to a louder volume. So the way we do that, filters. I'm going to need to fix this again. Wait, why is... Oh no, I shrunk the wrong thing. Fit to screen. Fit that. Okay, and then this. We need to do that, and then transform. Fit to screen. Okay. So you should be able to see this now. So I have on specifically on my capture card. So in the capture card settings, if you go to filters, there's the audio video filters. So you press the plus button here, and you want compressor. So the compressor, I set mine, I just leave it at 10 to 1. If you change that, it changes how the audio difference between when you're talking or not talking. It changes how much it lowers the other audio. So threshold is how loud the audio on your mic needs to be to trigger the volume going down. I set that, I want it to trigger as soon as I start talking, so I set it to negative 60 decibels. attack is how quickly it does that when you start talking. I want that as quick as possible, so I set it to 1 millisecond. So as soon as I start talking, it lowers the volume. And then release is how long after you start talking that it puts the volume back up. So I find that 400 milliseconds, I find that 400 milliseconds is a decent amount of time. And then output gain, I'm not entirely sure what that does, but I know it changes the volume. And then this is a filter on your capture card or your game audio or your music audio, whatever you want to lower the audio up. So then in sidechain ducking source, this is where you want your microphone. So this is where, or like if you're in a Discord call, you want your Discord audio to lower the volume as well. I would set this to, if you look here, so I have my microphone, and I have one set for Discord as well, so that both my mic and Discord also my mic and Discord do the exact same thing. I see, so you need a video card. What do you mean by what do you mean by video card? Like capture card? Audio card? No, you just need to, so if you're using OBS, all you need to do is you just select, so you would use application audio capture, and that is going to capture your game audio. And then on whatever your game audio source is, which mine happens to be the capture card, whatever source your game audio is coming from, you go to filters, you set up the compressor, and then in sidechain ducking source, you want that to be whatever your mic is. So your mic is going to be an audio input capture. So you would put audio input capture and then have your mic, and then in that filter that you set up is where you would put in sidechain ducking source, you put your mic where your voice is coming from, so that way when you talk it lowers the audio of your game, so that your mic is audible, and then when you stop talking, the audio comes back up. This music is so demented. Welcome in, Pikuchi. How you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. The music is kinda it's like super cheery, but it's like messed up. Thank you so much. No problem, Dead Fox. I hope that made sense to you. I know my explanation was probably not like super great, but I hope that I don't know why my chat keeps doing that. I hope that made sense to you in a way that you can figure it out yourself. If you need help, You are more than welcome to nope. Discord. If you need help, you are more than welcome to join the Discord link there. It'll take you to my community, and sometime when I'm not streaming, I can actually physically walk you through the process and help you set it up so that it works for you, and make sure that it makes sense to you, etc. I absolutely do not mind. I just finished streaming for 7 hours straight, but don't worry, I get it. Man, 7-hour streams are for real. Okay. Although I will never again put axe to wood, I am still your master. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord, and if you ever need any help or have any questions about OBS, I'm not necessarily a pro, but I've been using it for quite a bit. At 4 a.m. Yeah. Check back with me when it's like when you're after you sleep or something, when you're not tired, and I can help you when you're not tired. I understand that when you're tired, it's hard to take anything in. But I absolutely do not mind helping with anything regarding OBS. I'm not a professional, I'm not a pro, but I do know a few things and can help answer your questions and etc. That also goes for you, Pikuchi. When you eventually switch over from using PS5 to streaming to OBS, when you get a computer or whatever, feel free to ask any questions. I do not mind helping out. Monica left your party. I know you're already in my Discord server. I was saying that I don't mind helping you if you need any help or have any questions. If you ever get using OBS. I know you're already there because I've talked to you in my Discord server. I'm not that blonde. I'm not that blonde. Only a little bit blonde. You have been helping me with the Discord text things? I have, yes. But that is in your own server, though, with the Discord text things. Wow, well done. There's something different about you, Woodcutter. You almost look like you're glowing. Those stars are going to serve you well. Stars are points earned in each different life. Complete various challenges to earn stars. As you earn stars, your ranks will rise. As your rank rises, you'll be able to learn new moves and techniques. On the licenses menu, you can check the challenges set by your master and others in your life, as well as your skills, recipes, etc. On the skills menu, you can check which skills you have learned. With more skills, you'll be able to take on tougher enemies and more difficult challenges. And you made that avatar yourself? I did make this avatar myself. Yes. Yes, this was made by myself. I use VTube Studio. Let's snooze these ads. So I use I think I either used VRoid Studio. I think it's VRoid Studio. 1 second. I gotta open it to look at it. I forget what program I used to make the avatar. So I gotta open it to double check. Because there's a couple different programs that I used to do things. Go away, Destiny 2. I don't want to listen to you. Yes, so I used Vroid Studio to create my avatar. Vroid Studio to create. So I used Vroid Studio to create my avatar. So on my cell phone, I have a program called VTube Studio. VTube Studio on my cell phone. And that is what I use to capture my movements, to capture my facial movements, etc. My moving my body, kind of. And that also, that would be part, I was going to say my mouth, but that kind of, that's a facial movement. So VTube Studio on my cell phone captures my movements, but then my cell phone transmits that from VTube Studio on my cell phone to a program called VSeeFace on my computer. So VTube Studio is on my cell phone, and then VSeeFace is on my computer. So VSeeFace takes the information from my cell phone and that is capturing my motion, and it transmits it to it's transmitted to VSeeFace on my computer, and that is where my avatar is loaded. So my avatar is loaded in VSeeFace, and when I move, it shows the movements on my avatar in VSeeFace. So VSeeFace is also set up to my microphone, so when I talk, the avatar moves its mouth. So it uses both the camera from VTube Studio tracking my mouth movements, and the mic from VSeeFace. It's too late for me now. I gotta go now. It's late already, and once again, thank you so much for the info. Dead Fox, message me and send me a private message in Discord, and if you want, I can help. I can make you an avatar that I can coordinate with you to make you an avatar that you would like, that suits you, as long as it's a humanoid avatar. I can make something that hopefully would be suitable for you, and we can figure something out. I wouldn't expect, I mean, maybe a small commission just for my time, but I wouldn't expect anything more than like a few dollars. I'm like, I mean, maybe like $10-15 for my time, if that's reasonable. But I don't expect, I wouldn't expect much. I wouldn't charge you much. But We'll see how long it takes. I might even be able to do it for free if it doesn't take me very long. But we can work something out and figure out getting you a avatar if you are wanting to VTube stream be a VTuber. We can figure that shit out for you. I don't mind helping. Yes, send me a private message, a DM in Discord. I am the One Corrado 1 in my Discord server, so not hard to find. Send me a private message and we can work something out. If you don't message me, I will probably forget. I am bad about that. I will forget by the time that I finish streaming. Have a good night, sleep well, and we will talk to you later. On the skills menu, check which skills you have learned. With more skills, yes. Your rank will affect certain conversations with those in your life. Be sure to talk with those who have a question mark symbol over their heads. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Sleep well. You still haven't shown me where you live. Let's head back to your place for a little shut-eye. Your level will rise as you gain experience from your activities. Leveling up can raise your HP and grant you stat points that you can distribute as you see fit. Apply your stat points any way you like via the status menu. Key stats vary from life to life, so allocate your points wisely. We did level up, so we have stats. So woodcutting and mining your strength. So let's boost that. Go home. It wants me to go home. Let's click quests. See what chop. Use the axe bomber technique. Cut and gather 5 oak logs. Cut and gather 10 oak logs. Gather 15 oak logs. Elder oak log. Wait, 1 elder oak log. Okay. So just a bunch of oak logs. What is the axe bomber technique? How do I see this axe bomber technique? Press X 10 times. Okay. Why 40 make me go home? Wait, what? Why? Oh, this is home. Gotcha. Right. We got ads coming up in a moment, people, so grab your hats and hold on tight. Maybe grab your ass too, just so it don't fall off. It's getting so late. Oh, I hope everything is okay. Oh my, you're home. I was just sweeping your room. A broom, that's what I need, teehee. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just worried about you. I can't help it. So tell me, how did everything go? Great, but we're both pretty beat, to be honest. We just want to sleep and, like, nap. Oh my, well, I'm sorry. I don't believe we met. You can just call me Butterfly. It's simple. I like it. Corrado really helped me out today. Well, that's nice to hear. It's a pleasure to meet you, Butterfly. I'm Pam, the landlady. The first day of your new life, and you've already picked up another mouth to feed, eh? I hope you two have thought about the responsibility that any type of relationship involves. Oh, sure, but don't worry. I'm very independent. I can hunt my own sugared water. Teehee, oh dear, I was just teasing you. Talking Butterfly is charismatic as you. Well, it's no wonder you two have become fast friends. If you ever want to chat, come and pay me a visit. I'm usually just downstairs. That sounds lovely, thank you. Well, I won't keep you, Corrado. I know you've had a long day, but I did want to give you a little something. I was thinking your room could use a bit of, I don't know, personality, so I got you this. Worn-out chair. Are we actually able to decorate our room? I don't remember that. It's not much, but go ahead and place it somewhere. I think you'll feel a difference in the room. Your room is your own personal home base. Wherever you are in your room, the My Room icon will be displayed on the touchscreen. In the My Room menu, you can read your mail, store items, etc. You can also decorate it to your own personal tastes with a range. Go wild and make your room your very own. Collect furniture, keep a pet, expand your living space by moving houses. It's all up to you. I guess you can decorate your room. I did not remember that, but I'm also not like super big into decorating, so I can see why I don't recognize it or remember it. That looks lovely. It does change the space a little. But now that you've started your life, you can earn plenty of dosh for things like furnishings, or you can just save your money. Don't think I'm some sort of materialist. If you do end up saving enough dosh, I can show you some places that are a little bigger. I run a real estate agency out of the room downstairs. I'm usually around. If you're interested, come down and we can chat about that, or anything else for that matter. But do keep in mind that although dosh and stars are important, the key to a happy life is bliss. Bliss can help you enjoy all sorts of different perks, both at home and on your travels. Don't push yourself, though. Be sure to come back and rest up whenever you're tired. Plenty of sleep is key to a life full of bliss. Well, I'll be off now, dearies. Be sure to get some rest, Corrado. You as well, Butterfly. Will do. Thanks for your help. Sounds like we should get you some bliss, huh? I can't wait to see how bliss will change your life. Oh, so maybe that's what... Hey, check this out. You'll never guess what I can do. I can actually perform bliss checks for you. I was expecting some type of reaction there. Well, never mind. Just let me know if you ever want to check how much bliss you've acquired. We'll see what you've got and tally it all up. Want to give it a quick shot now? Sure. I was hoping you'd say that. Time to check that bliss. Met the king at the castle. Started a new life as a woodcutter. Leveled up for the first time. Spent an hour in Riveria. Yourself a bigger bag. In this bag you can fit as many as 100 items. You can't go wrong with a storage expansion. Store up to 500 items in the storage in your room. Share your room and go on adventures with a pet. You can choose from cats, dogs, and more. Horse riding. Horse permit. You can rent a horse from the Castelli stables. Traveling will be a lot faster. Shopping plus. Assortment of items in Castelli shops will increase, making shopping much more exciting. Hairdressing. Change your hairstyle to anything you fancy. Just speak to Miss Florina. Able to listen to songs from the game in your room? Let's go with the bigger bag. Great job, Corrado. If you keep gathering bliss at this rate, you'll be racking up the bliss bonuses in no time. Bliss is collected while enjoying daily life. There are various ways to collect bliss during your journey. Enjoy it. Collecting bliss should be fun. Report to Butterfly in your room to see how much bliss you have. Bliss bonuses can be gained after attaining a certain amount of bliss. Bliss bonuses can make life in Reveria even more fun. Try to earn as much bliss as you can to unlock lots of bonuses. I was planning to flap around quietly outside so I wouldn't bother you, Corrado, but I think I'll just flutter around in here instead. That way we can keep talking. So if you'd like to talk to me, just come back here and I'll be happy to help. You're really not so big on conversation, are you? That's okay, I can do most of the chatting. I do gotta say that you handled everything like a champ today. I'm so glad I chose you, Corrado. I mean, not that I chose you. I'm glad that we just happened to run into each other the way we did. Totally randomly and all. You will have the chance to embark upon many different quests in Reveria. Each quest comes with its own reward, so take on as many quests as you can. On the quest menu, you can view information on the story and quests. Touch the quests icon on the touchscreen to access the quest menu and see a list of quests. Select the quest title to display the particulars of the quest on the upper screen. To view story quest information, tap story on the touchscreen. Totally. So I guess that's it for small talk, eh? Well, regardless, I can't wait to see what Reveria has in store for us. Let's rest up for now, Corrado. Thank you for your help today. I had so much fun. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. I'm so excited. I just can't sleep. There's a secret here I need to know. It's hidden somewhere in this world. It may already be too late, but I'm hoping that with your help, oh man, it is hot. It's hot. Is this the opening title thing? I think it is. Carpenter, woodcutter, frog, paladin, maybe mercenary. That's paladin. Blacksmith. Cook. Magician. Fisherman. Archer. Or ranger. Miner. Tailor. morning, Corrado. Looks like you gave your head quite a whack. Are you okay? I've never seen anyone just roll out of bed quite like that before. I hope that wasn't because I was tickling your nose. I mean, that could have been it, right? Haha. Hey, I think I heard the postman toss a letter in your mailbox a few minutes ago. Let's go see who it's from. Maybe it'll give us some ideas for exploring today. New quests added to Butterfly's requests. You can view them on the quest screen. Butterfly's requests are now available on the quest menu. You'll need to complete Butterfly's requests regularly to continue on with the story. Fulfilling Butterfly's requests will earn you bliss. When you've earned some bliss, return to your room and report to Butterfly. As the story progresses, the range of areas you are able to explore will continue to expand. Explore Riveria with Butterfly at your side. Well, it just saved, and I think that is a good stopping point for now, because I'm kind of hungry, so I think we're gonna go get something to eat. So we will call it here. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate it very much. Let's see who we got streaming today that we can raid out to. See if anyone we follow is online. If not, we'll try and find someone else to raid out to. Got Chupa Squad live playing Vampire Survivors. We'll raid out to Chupa Squad today. Thank you all for hanging out. We will see you guys next time. Show Chupa Squad some love in chat. And ta-ta for now. Bye, Pikuchi. Have a good day.